What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are starting another collab challenge, and I am excited about this. But before we get into this month's collab challenge, I want to give a huge thank you to everybody who participated, everybody who reposted, commented. You guys are awesome. Thank you for everybody who tagged and collaborated with me. Super awesome. I got a lot of insights onto Possibles pouches and got to see everybody's own spin on it. And I took a lot away from it. And that's really what I wanted to get across with these is I want everybody to learn new things and have ideas that they didn't think of and maybe add them into their own bags. So super awesome. And I've been spinning my wheels trying to figure out what I wanted to do this month. But I've been getting a lot of messages and a lot of comments about, like, that's too expensive for me, or that's a lot of money. And I remember when I was a young kid watching YouTube videos to go out and practice bushcrafting, I didn't have a lot of money either. So for this month's challenge, I want to do a $50 survival kit. So this is all stuff I had laying around, but I price matched it. I'll have a picture and a listing to go with it in this video. And it's going to be a survival kit or a bushcrafting kit or whatever kit pertains to you and your channel, whether you're a bushcrafter, a forager, a survivalist. What is $50 that you think a beginning bushcrafter, an outdoorsman, what's the first thing they should spend with their $50? Now, I have my opinions, and you're going to have your opinions, and that's what I want to see. What can everybody find and put together for $50 to get people into the outdoors? Young people, people taking courses, that they don't have a lot of money to spend to get into the outdoors and learn these skills. What's an easy gateway to them? So that's what I'm trying to get across in this video. So let's jump right into the pouch. Now, this pouch was made by me, and it's just some old wax canvas I had laying around. So it didn't really cost me anything. I think I picked it up at a thrift store for like $5. It was like a old bag or something, or a jacket or something. But it's kind of thin, but it does the job. I love this thing. I took the guts out of some paracord and stitched it together. The little lace right here is just lace from the trimming that I took from right here, and I just have a little elk antler bead right there. But we pop open this flap, and I mainly just use this inside of my bag, but for a beginner, this is something you could keep in a backpack, hurry and lash it as a little haversack or a little hip pouch, a gathering pouch, something simple like that. First thing I picked up was a bandana. I'm dropping a video here soon, top 10 uses for a bandana, check it out. Bandana, super versatile. And it's one of my favorite tools. I never leave the house without a bandana. Next off in the pouch is the Jorgensen knife. I've done a budget knife video. I'll probably do another one. This Jorgensen knife is on Amazon right now for, let's see the prices, $9.99. It's just like a Mora. It's a Mora ripoff. But this thing is a wicked little Scandi grind blade for getting into carving and bushcrafting and all around knife purposes. This thing's the best bang for your buck. The plastic clip it onto a backpack strap, onto your belt, onto your leggings, onto your bra, onto a piece of paracord for a neck knife. Super versatile, super easy, nothing crazy about it. It just gets the job done. So that's my knife, and that was $9.99 Jorgensen knife. Here's the Amazon. Cool. Next off I had in this bag is I got a bunch of paracord Let's see how much that cost me. $6.99. I got 3 of these little rolls. They're like 100 feet. And just practicing, you know, stitching something up with the guts, making little traps and snares and little fishing rods with the internal guts, pitching up shelters. Like, rope is a great thing to get started with. Peracord was really easy when I got started into wilderness skills. Super useful, super versatile. It's a great thing to have. Next off in my pouch, this didn't cost me anything. This is more leftovers from this project. I did not add any fire accelerants or tinder because with this, I can just pick up dried grass and keep it in my bag and always have a little fire bundle inside of it. And I can use it for holding food or whatever. And it costs me nothing to do, just a little rope, a little circle, punched holes in it with my leather awl. Super cheap to make, cost me nothing, and it's a very useful tool. And that's the big thing I want to get across. Spend money, but a lot of the time, especially when I was getting started, I didn't have the money to go buy a bunch of expensive survival gear and tents and wool blankets with a wool jacket with a poncho and all these other things. I had to make a lot of this myself. My first bags, I made them myself. Even some of my first really good knives, I made them myself because I couldn't afford a $200 price tag on a knife. My next item, which I think is super useful if you're going up in the mountains, you need to have a single wall stainless steel cup, boiling water, cooking your food. I like this one. It's got the little handles that come out so you can hold it away from the fire, pull it off, put it on a rock, wait for it to cool down. This is the Ozark Trail at Walmart. And this thing, when I looked online, it says it's $14.24. I'm pretty sure I got this for like $5, but we're going to say $14.24. I mean, it's a nice little cup. It'll boil your water. It'll cook your food. It's lightweight and doesn't take up a whole lot of room, but it's a super versatile piece. Think of when you're in the outdoors is shelter, water, and fire for cooking and keeping yourself warm. Which brings me to my last item of the pouch, my ferro rod. These are the ferro rods I buy. They are on Amazon for $10.95. They're called the Bayite, Bayite ferro rods. They're great. They work great. They hold up for a long time. They get a spark, and it's a great first piece. And for $11, I mean, it's still holding on strong, and I got this like 4 years ago. Last thing is a Bic lighter for $1.89 at the gas station on your way out to get snacks. Going into the outdoors does not have to cost a lot. If you're watching this video, you're either a fan or you're looking to get into the outdoors. You don't have to spend an arm and a leg. Just make sure you have tools on you so you can survive and thrive in the outdoors. And these are my picks for the top things that you need. Start building your way up throughout. But going on little day hikes and everything, you don't need much more than this. You really don't. I say bring a water bottle, bring a jacket, but those are things you probably already have. And you also have a phone at your disposal if you're watching this, I hope. And you can have a lot of information on that phone. Take screenshots of plants, take screenshots of tracks, take screenshots of trails, and if you have YouTube Premium, you can even download videos. Download my Wilderness Skills 101 videos coming out on Wednesdays. There's so many options you can use with your phone. Now, I try and stay as far away from my phone as possible when I'm in the outdoors because I'm trying to get out of the matrix. But this is a great option for you that doesn't cost you anything. You're already going to have on you. and make sure you're being a good person when you're in the outdoors. Don't litter, don't leave trash, don't be a piece of shit. And that's it, guys. That's everything in my little $50 survival pouch. I appreciate everybody watching and joining in. I would really like if I could call on another 5 gents to join in with this. First one, Feral Outdoor Adventures. I'll see if you join in, brother. Appreciate all the support. Mountain Ajar, always in the comments. I appreciate you, man. I loved your last video. Let's see what you got for this one. Bushcraft Kelso, I want to see what you can come up with at $50 limit. See your own little spin on it and everything. Sparrow Bushcraft, let's get it, dude. And CLP Bushcraft, I've reached out to you. I don't know if you saw it or not. Maybe you can jump in on the fun. Big fan of the channel, and we'll see. And hey, guys, collaborate with me. Send me a message so I can add this to the playlist, or add it to the playlist yourself. It's a collaborative playlist on my channel for the collab challenges. Tag your own 5 people. I want to see how many crazy, cool ideas, things I can't even think of. That's my favorite part of this challenge. And big shout out to Timber Knives for sponsoring the video today. These guys are making their own custom knives, just as the skewer. Full review. Love them. Got some cool things cooking up with them. So go give them a follow. Go show them. Tell them Red sent you. Appreciate y'all. Now go get lost. Find a way. Peace.